All right, everybody, here in BJ's, let's see what we got in reference to some Cowboy steaks. So here you've got, let me get my readers on, get my see rights so I can see right. Let me back out a little bit for you guys. Put these babies on right here. What we're looking at here is a petite steak. No. Oh, beef top sirloin. Okay, beef top sirloin. Nah. Ribeye. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, baby. Look at these. Look at these. $12.99 a pound. Look at those Cowboy steaks. Look how thick they are. You got a grand total of $41. I think it's about what I got for some rewards. Here's some thinner, $43. Not too much thinner. Pretty darn nice looking. Here's some beef ribeye, AAA Canada, that's what they all say. And beef loin strip steaks. Strip steaks aren't bad. Here's another strip. Let's see what we got here. Ribeye, baby. That's a Delmonico. And then here's some blade steak, chuck cube. Then you get over here, look. Porterhouse. Now we're talking. There's a Cowboy steak. Only $32. These got a little brown looking to them. Someone told me it's nothing to worry about. Here's a here's a $45 beef loin T-bones. T-loin. These are bone-in, nice looking on the grill. This is a fillet right here. Is your T-bone steak, chuck, and let me see these two USDA choice. Now choice, they have select, choice, and prime. So choice is the mid-grade, but you don't need to buy prime. You get all this marbling. Here's a porterhouse. Man, $37 for two nice looking Cowboy steaks right there. And then the old filet mignon that's around here somewhere. There it is. Look at these, baby. These are huge. $48 you go up to. And $40 for this one. Three big tenderloins. Now tenderloins are tender, but they got no flavor, in my opinion, compared to a T-bone, a ribeye, a strip. I mean, especially a ribeye. I think I'm gonna not go with the T-bone. I'll stay with porterhouse, or I'll go with the ribeye. What do you guys think? Yeah, I hear you saying ribeye. Get that Delmonico. Look at this porterhouse right here. There's a couple of nice looking steaks for sure, but you just can't beat a ribeye. So here we go. Strips. Let me get back to these ribeyes. We're going to select ribeyes. So we got all of these are ribeyes. All of these. Decisions. Let's pull out these triplets. Look at these. Things are identical for $40. An even number. $40.01. Look at that. Look like triplets, baby. Look at the thickness of those ribeyes. Come on now. That and a baked potato and a dinner salad. That's right there is a Cowboy steak. All right, put these back in a nice little display. Oh, those look, I don't know, here. Very little fat up in here too. These two here actually for $3 actually outbeat the triplets. So any, mini, money, mo, right? $43.70, $43 on the button. I'm going with hardly any fat. This one's got a little bit. I guess it's going to be the 43. Right there. There it is. We're not going to be disappointed with those, folks. Not at all. Not at all. You come down here to BJ's, they got a nice deli here. They got some ribs there. You got to buy everything by the pallet, but you know, you get a good deal. How much? You guys can tell me out there. What do you know? $12.99 a pound for ribeye. That a pretty good deal? I'd say it is. Sounds fair. I think the filet mignons are, who knows what they cost. You pay that, you'll pay $60 in a restaurant for a filet mignon steak. One small steak. Look here. $43 even for 3 huge. That's really 6 steaks. That's 2 each. 2 people could eat one of these. That's 6 steaks, $43. What is that? 6 times 4, 6 times 6, 6 times 7, $47 a steak at BJ's here. Come on down and crush it. I was wrong. They're still free, and the next ones will be too. I could have bought anything I wanted in there. I had $90 worth of rewards. I only spent $43. Still got a bunch of rewards left. So after these Cowboy steaks are over, maybe I'll get some chicken or ribs or something like that. Definitely crushing it. This is the weirdest thing in the world. Look. No bags at Costco or Sam's or BJ's. You just, they give you some boxes in there if you had a bunch of stuff. I'm just carrying my steaks out. And wow, man, what a deal. I was telling everybody when I was leaving. Free steaks. That's what the guy said that checked me out. Oh my God, what is that? Who owns that? My goodness. Somebody told me the other day that the black really pops. That's what my product specialist told me, Jamal. He says the white color really makes the black trim pop. Now that we got some black windows, what do you think? He's a boastful bragger, isn't he? He's just excited. Hang on. You stick your hand in the door and it opens up. Still love my Tundra though. Don't think I don't. I'm gonna get in here before we end the video and show you what it looks like on the inside. Now, what's really weird about these hybrids is, listen, I'm gonna start it. Ready? Watch. It's on, but you didn't hear no engine start. It just starts. It connected to my Bluetooth, so I ended that little video clip. But look, I'm looking out the windows, out the back. I can see out no problem, and at night I'm not going to have any issue either. So I love this lighter tint that I got here on the car. And like I said, you start it up, it doesn't even go, nothing. It just, air conditioning just starts blowing, everything's going, and you put it in gear and it goes. It's electric right now. I've never been more excited in my life about a car. This is the nicest vehicle I've ever owned. I've had some nice ones. I enjoyed my 4Runner. I had 2 of those. I enjoyed my Tacoma. I really liked my Hyundai Sonata, the 11 I bought. It was a white one. They looked like a little Mercedes. That was the old body style. And I was one of the first ones to get it. I had it in Atlanta. And I did lease that. And then I got a red one. And I leased that. And they were very economical, very roomy, even larger than this. I mean, those were right up there with this too. I mean, those were nice cars. Those. Then I had a 19 Sonata that had the new body style in truffle. And that one got totaled out while I was on a cruise, and a tornado hit the parking lot. And the hurricane came over here in Fort Myers, and I was in Port Canaveral over on the other side of the state, and the Outer Bands, a tornado came and totaled quite a few cars that were parked on the outside parking lot there where people leave their cars for cruises. And it got totaled out, and that's when I got a great deal, because when it totaled it out, earlier we made a video talking about leasing and going over the mileage, and that's what happened. I went way over the miles in the white one, the 11. I went way over the miles on the red one, the 13. And when I got the 19, no, excuse me, it was a 17. When I got that one, I'm carrying back on the leasing all these extra miles and this extra charge, and my payment still went up, but not too bad. But I was carrying a balance that I was paying for because of the punishment of going over the miles. So when the car was totaled by a tornado, and you get gap insurance, which is mandatory on the leasing, and so that paid it off. And after that, I'm done with renting cars. I want to drive it. I want to travel. I want to own it. I don't want to worry about the miles. And so that's what I'm doing now. I own it. I'm buying it. I could own it, but that wasn't going to be very smart. So I'm going to do it for a while, and then it's probably going to go away, whatever loan I'm carrying on it, probably when the Tundra goes away, if that happens in the next year. I don't know what my life's going to do. If the Tundra goes away, then the loan goes away on this. And the interest rate is so low, so that's why I, just to share with you why there is a note on it. But it was just not going to be smart to trade the Tundra, or to even think about, even if I had it, to lay $40,000 down on the table for a car. And you got a car and you don't have your $40,000 anymore. And you got a car that depreciates, as nice as it is. So I still got what monies I got, and a car, and a truck. But I'll be making some changes and moving some things around in the coming months. In the meantime, the loan and the interest is free. I say that facetiously because it doesn't amount to a hill of beans unless I were to pay every payment for 5 years. So that's not going to happen either, I can tell you that.